Hello. Let me just quickly reload to make sure that the stream is actually live and working. Yes, it is. Good. Hello. Abastaru, welcome. Hey, Shadais and Kango. Got lots of work to get through again, so we'll just be listening in again. Hope that's okay. I mean, it's okay by me, but in the past, I seem to remember that when you said that you just want to listen, you end up getting very distracted from your work. So I hope that it actually works out this time, but we'll see. Kangafango, hello, yes. Oh, Marky, hello. Good to see you here again as well. Right, so... I know, but I behaved yesterday. That is true, you did. How you behaved, I won't say. Might not be suitable for streams. Right, so... I think that we should get started. Come on, it's been a while since I last played with OBS like this. Come on. Okay, so... right. Something I asked yesterday. Are orange highlighters acceptable? See, Kango is trying to already distract you, Albastro. Will you be able to resist the distraction or not? Right. Not 100. Well, borderline. I think like, what's going on? Well, it was just a fancy transition with OBS filming itself. They're not nice, but at least you can see them. Wouldn't that make them worse, though? If yellow and orange are both not nice, which I think they are, but if both of them aren't nice, and one of them you can clearly see and the other one you can't, wouldn't the one that you can't clearly see be better if it's not nice anyway? What about the pale tangerine? Ha! Border 9 from outer space. Ha! I get the joke. So, last time, we did a lot of stuff. Elisa, VGR, hello. Well, the other ones are both an awful colour and useless because they don't stand out enough. I suppose if you look at it from an economical and resource point of view, then you are correct. So last time we set up a whole bunch of industries. We went through... So actually, yeah, this is the thing I want to show. Last time I made a texture for the sugarcane bulk load. I think it turned out quite nice. This will be coming to the DLS, of course, as well, but I've first got to write a little description and autobiography for it. And yeah, basically, spent most of the stream going through the entire list of in-game industries. This whole list, look at that, look at how many there are. Went through all of these, and we set up most of them. Double-checked them, set up most of them. What we haven't done yet is we haven't set up all of the different multiple industries in this industrial district that require general goods to be delivered to them or come from them. Deliver to them or come from them. But we did already put down boxcars on them. And in the list here, hold on. There we go. These are all of the different loads, or car loads. So out, this is how many boxcars worth of general goods are going to come out of the map, basically. So they will be delivered here and then come out of the system, basically. And that's 20. And in, we've got 6 currently. So all of the other general goods that are being produced on the map are already assigned to different places. Like, for example, we've got some going to New Washington, or Clayton Heights has some going to it. So those come from Silver Falls and Nothesea. Well, what I might do is redirect those so that the ones from Nothesea and from Silver Falls go to this industrial district, and then some of the warehouses and factories here produce the ones that go to New Washington and to the other one, Clayton Heights. However, I don't think that will be enough. Also, I'm not entirely sure that I do want to do that, because if we do that for all of the boxcars that come in here, then that means if a train comes in here with boxcar loads full of general goods, then all of those boxcars will have to leave the yard, go into the industrial district, and then other ones get picked up and brought in here. What we won't have is boxcars just being shunted onto a different train and then leaving the yard again. Although maybe that's okay, considering that we will already have that for like the gravel and for empty hoppers or cistern, for the cement and for other stuff as well. So maybe that's all right. We'll see. Yeah, so that's one thing that we still need to do. The second thing is the intermodal unloading loading areas. We've got 2 of them already. We've got one up at Silver Falls and we've got one over at Towerport. And I need one more, which will be down in the big city, but I think I want that to be off of the main line, a little bit over here or something like that, because the main line comes in here, and I don't really want all that intermodal stuff going through the entire industrial district. So instead I think we'll have the main line continue on, and then somewhere like down here, we'll have another pass-through station and the intermodal thing over on the side, and then it'll continue on for a little bit further, and then it'll go into the terminus. Which means that we don't have to set that up yet. So we've got those 2, one of which we don't need to set up yet. So we've got the one, which is the general goods. The other one was, well, the cars that go to the dam, which is the timber logging thing. So we need to have a loading area for those. Well, loading / unloading, because they're going to go in both directions. We'll have to set it up specifically for each session, I think. So there's a bit of chat, so I'll quickly read that and then we will get started. Pale Tangerine is so extra, so not okay in my book. So extra. You know, you can fit at least one more car on those flatbeds. Yes, but I can't decide. Well, I can't change where the positions are for the models. On the Minecraft stream, Sebastian, you asked people if they wanted to be a highlighter, what color they'd choose. Amici picked yellow. Alb picked hot pink, I believe. But yeah, are they supposed to sticks? To be sticks? I don't know. The texture looks extremely stretched. Yeah, well, they're supposed to be sugarcane. So yeah, they're supposed to be like this. So yeah, long bits of sugarcane that have been roughly cut and then packed into bales-ish with these ropes, or yeah, these ropes. And then the reason why I've put these ropes in is because the way that these are loaded and unloaded here is via these cranes, and it makes more sense to have the cranes, for the cranes to have something to hook onto if I've got some sort of fastening on there. But yes, sugarcane. So it is supposed to look stretched like this, because it's long. Also, the texture itself isn't actually stretched, it's just long, pretty much. I quite like green highlighters. I personally haven't really had much use for them. Yeah, it's supposed to be sugarcane. Lime ones too. Actually, I think I might have a pale tangerine one. Ah, so you are extra then. Ah, Kango, you're distracting me. So just Pretend this is a pre-recorded podcast. Ha! Haha, will do. Hope the work goes well. Make it a good one so I can leave a good review. A good review in the form of a tip on PayPal or in the form of monthly recurring tips on Patreon, or not that good. Not just alright for a good review, but not that good is probably what you want me to aim for. Right, I'll try to pop in here and there. Alright, good. MVR root building. Wait, avocado done with industries? What? I didn't write that. Wait, that's wrong. Stream title. Almost done with root building. No, industries, yes. There we go. Extra. Isn't that choose your words? Nice try, Charles. Well, thank you. So, I believe those were the two things that still needed to be set up. Unless I've forgotten something, but I think that's pretty much it. So, let's get started with the tricky bit, which is the general goods. So, okay. Maybe I should have another little window for this. 1 second. Oh, you can't create a new window like... Hold on 1 second. I'll need to quickly go over here to make sure that this won't show... Okay, that's fine. So I've got a new window here just to help set this up. And let's pick a random font for this. That is an incredibly useful font. Look at that. No, that's not very useful. Let's just pick a different one. Just a random one. That one. Nope, that's not very useful either. That one? Sure. Charter. Charter's good. No, gamelang wouldn't work. Gamelang would not work. Plus, gamelang was pretty much just a substitution cipher anyway. So, right. What's the best way of doing this? We need to balance this out. So we need NPID, which is New Penzance Industrial District, in, NPID out. So currently we've got 6 going out. Now where are those 6 going? Well, okay, let's go to Northusia. Northusia produces 8.5 goods per hour, and those go to Craig's Gravel Pit, Crosswood Breadery, New Starport, Woods Furniture, yes, Roger Cereal Co. and Sugarcane Sheds. So all of this stuff looks like it isn't actually going down the main line into here. So we'll leave that as is, I think, for the most part. Although the one's going to Roger Cereal Co. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. And instead, let's just put in NPID. Okay, so now Roger Cereal Co. Actually, let's copy that out first. Roger Cereal Co. needs 2 to go to it. So actually, let's do it like this. 2 to Roger Cereal Co. Not greater than. Let's just do, I don't know. There we go, that's fine. So in, we've got 2 from Northusia, which I'll probably need to learn. I know, it already knows it, good. So, right, so NPID takes into, it gets 2 from Northusia, and it sends to NPID. Well, to Roger Cereal Co. from NPID. So Right. Now, that means that we've got 2 out of 20 accounted for. Okay. So, do we have anything else from this that's going down this way? Gravel pit, no. Crosswood, no. New starport? No, because I want them to go back up. Sugarcane sheds, that's already done. So let's go to Silver Falls. Actually, I need to change this to take in general goods from NPID. Silver Falls. This outputs general goods 8.5 again to Clayton Heights, which is down here, so we can replace that. So to NPID, which means it gets 2 from Silver Falls, and it means that we need to export 2 to Clayton Heights. And New Washington, that gets 3. So let's take those 3 and get them over into NPID as well. Actually, I'll just do this here. So 5 there. I need to put those in there. So 3 need to go to New Washington. So for 5, there we go. Now Pete D storage, where is that? Ah, that is over here. No, I'll leave that because that's in New Southport and I don't want to mess with that because I do like some traffic going through there. Which means we've got 7 out of 20 with these modifications. So let's actually... hold on. And out, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 7 as well, which means it's 1 more than we've currently got going out here. So let's set this up first, and then let's account for the other 13. So let's do the outbound stuff first. Which was over here. Fun fact, this is the second Sunday of the year. If that is true, then congratulations, and I think it is true. So this is going to be a little tricky because of the bounding boxes. Nope. Okay, I'll put one of them onto root layer. Then I'll turn off the temp locked, and then I can edit this one. There we go. So what should this be called? Hello. Albastru, Marquis. What should this industry be called? It's basically these big double... Hold on. It's basically these big double warehouses that have stuff being delivered to it by truck, and then those general goods loaded into trains to go all over the place. What should this place be called? Meanwhile, I'll start setting it up. Right, so we'll need the calculator again. Okay. Well, let's just, that's 21, I know that. So 21. Although perhaps, maybe if we did a little bit more than that. Just so that it's even, so it's 4 on either side instead of 3. Okay, 28. 28, that works. Right. NYPD in Fun fact, there's the second yes. Congratulations, what have we won? You've won the chance to name this thing if I like the name. 1/1/2023 was a Sunday. Yes, New Year's Day was Sunday. Yes, today's that is. Industrial Industry Park. Sally's Sugar Shrine. Nah. Elisa's Distribution Center. Not quite. Big Business. HS plus Bussy. No. There's not a place for kisses. So, Trainz, that wasn't an actual suggestion. Haha. I know. Right. How about got New Penzance. What about New Plymouth? Well, this is in New Penzance, so it would be a little odd naming it New Plymouth something. I did consider New Plymouth, but I thought New Penzance is a little more what's the word I'm looking for? Exotic? Is exotic the word? Maybe not. You know what I mean, anyway. Probably, hopefully. Eurolines and HS buses coaches? It's not European, though. How about state box? State box loaders. As in, it's like the state of the USA, but so it's state box like that, and then loaders. Old New Penzance. We're not naming towns. Ah, yes, I do remember them. Yeah. What is state box? State as in a member state of the USA, and box because they load general goods, and loaders because they load them. So state box loaders. And then putting in actually P1, and then for platform 1, and then although this one would technically be platform 2, and then general goods loader. How about that? Or how about Fed box? Federal box loaders. I quite like that one. Right, so now I shall need to go over here and specifically specify these industries. So Fed box loaders. United box loaders. I prefer Fed box because it sounds like you're fed up with boxes. Right, so they produce general goods, and instead of 3 carloads per hour, they produce 8. And where they go to, I'll have to still set up. Right, so that is the size. Now I need to switch this over to items. Fun fact on Wednesday, fun fact on West Country 3's traffic in OMSI 2 was literally made of FedEx parody skin for his van called Fed Up. I think I know that. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's pretty much going to be 1 every 2. So every 120 seconds, every 2 minutes, it's going to produce 1, which means that since it's 30-ish, it should take about an hour. Right. Load. Now, I shall enable the temp locked layer, and then this one's the one that needs to go in temp locked. And then I need to disable the temp lock layer. That's wrong. I need to I need to actually click on the other one first, because I won't be able to... This could really do with some improving. Come on. Nope. I literally cannot click on the other one. Hold on. Yeah, this one needs to go on another... This needs to go on hiddens. There we go. Now I can do this one. So, fed box, loaders, P1, general goods loader. This needs to be the exact same setup. So, general goods, size 28, item kind, so items needs to be loaded, and it needs to turn nothing into something, 1 every 120, and now this needs to go on root layer, hiddens I need to enable, and then this one, no, 1 second, root layer, disable, this one onto root layer, and then re-enable root layer, there we go. Would it be good if there was an enable 3D warehouse text object? I mean, there are big signs like that, but it has the small text on it though, I think. Right, so we've got the output setup, but where does it deliver to? Let's consult our second file, this one. So we need to deliver to Roger Serial Co. So Roger Serial Co. 2. Clayton Heights. Not N Roger, yeah, Clayton Heights. Also 2. And then New Washington gets 3. And that's only 7, so 1 needs to go off map, basically. Which means that we've now freed up these ones. So 7. So we go in here. This I can remove. So out of these 20, 7 we've now got free, which we can assign. Like, if it has 10 or 20 instances of the same text element, so the text looks 3D. Oh, I now know what you mean. I don't know if that would really work, considering that it wouldn't be shaded if it's renameable. Unless it's like supposed to be like a neon sign or something, if it's white. What kind of cereal? Cocoa Pops, multigrain shapes, shreddies? Gravel and flint. Considering that we literally ship gravel there, with a touch of diesel fuel as well. Right, shadows, right, unsure, back then unsure. Yes, that's true. Unless only the font was white and the others were grey. Was it really that loud? If it was really that loud, I apologize. I didn't mean for it to be that loud. Right, so, 7. I mean, we could literally do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then these 2 industries would be it. But, okay, tell you what, we do have another input, which we haven't set up yet, which is the this multiple industry right up here in New Southport. So this is general goods coming in, and we could theoretically just put 17 carloads per hour on here, except that would probably just be way too much. So I think we might, although let's have a look at what it would look like. Just out of curiosity, let's have a look. So 1, 2, actually no, let's use the normal red one, because that way we won't be distracted by it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it would be that many boxcars that need to be loaded on this track, which, I mean, it just looks a bit too short for that. Maybe if I extended the track somewhat and have it terminate like here, then that might be a bit better. Because I do like the idea of really long trains going along both the line along here as well as down the main line like that. And if all of the... I mean, yes, even if it came off map, you'd probably still have most of it going along here, because, I mean, some of it would otherwise come along here, but you'd have empties coming up here and have to be sorted, and you'd have loaded ones going the other way. Oh, my ears. Wait. Nah, it wasn't too loud for me. You just bass boosted my ears out of existence. Well, I didn't think that I was that loud. Depends on how much you've turned the stream up, I guess. That is unfortunate. I suppose with a headset it would be louder. I mean, yeah. I'll endeavor to be more quiet if I do this again in the future. Which I will. So, right. My headphones have strong bass. Oh, right. Okay, so let's do that. Not that, sorry. Let's put this on temp locked. Oh, it's already on temp locked. Temp locked just isn't locked. Let's move this out of the way a bit. And let's move this over slightly. And then I'll get rid of the bumper and extend the tracks. Only I can't get rid of the bumper because I just locked temp locked, so I need to unlock temp locked, get rid of the bumper, and then actually I might as well put it on this layer anyway. So have this come out to about there. That will allow for more loading. And also I will lower this down, so it's just the tracks going along like that. And then if I pull this close enough, I might get the sleepers to disappear completely like that. Ah, that's lovely. Even if there's a little bit of a lip there. But that's okay, I think. Although, perhaps I should increase the height a tiny little bit here. And then move this one closer. Like so. Yes, that's quite a bump there, but I think that's okay-ish. Maybe I can move this down a tiny little bit. Okay, so now we do need some sort of indicator that this is where we load. Also, I do want to replace the bumper. Red marker posts. I mean, do we have them? Or maybe if I look for marker. No, they were part of the crane asset. Marker pole, PRR. SAP marker pole, PRR. Oh, PBR. Huh. Would you look at that? I mean, you can't because I've gotten rid of it again, but there we go. SCP even, markable SCP, hahaha. That would be something. It would unfortunately be something. I hope that these do actually show up in driver as well. We've got these ones, which would probably show up a little bit better. No, if I place them down in walk around mode, I won't know where the red arrows are. Maybe 2 parallel posts, like that would be a little bit easier to spot. Although that one's not aligned properly, 1 second. 1 moment. There we go. Right, that seems good, I think. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so this is actually going to supply 17 carloads worth. It makes sense at a port, though. So let's call this one Tower Port. Goods import. Tower Port goods import. And this is general goods loader. I'll put that, actually, should I? I'll put that above here. Starport? Aren't they the airport people? No. Starport is what we had in the Star Trek Pathos campaign role-playing game, and it is what we will have when we stream Stellaris. Oh, I've got such plans for when we stream Stellaris, but that will... Well, firstly, I need to get my computer fixed, and then we need to do other important stuff, and then maybe sometime, who knows. But still. Tower Port is what Charles meant. Haha. Oh, Sours Tower. Yes. Stellaris. Starport. Goods import. Goods import or goods imports? Goods import. Or good imports. Starport good imports. Goods import, good imports. I like good imports. And this puts out, well, needs to put out 17. No, not 17. 13. Right? Yeah, wait. Yeah, because, hold on. Yeah, it's 13, not 17. Did I say 17? Let's recount these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no, 13. Oh, I did count wrong. So, 16, 15, 14, 13. There we go. So it's 13, not 17. Let's go Starport Sour Cherries. I assume all of these stream plans are after Just Dance 2014. I mean, all I can say to that is And that's just about as much as I can say on that matter. Make sure you build a landing pad for my yacht. Well, Kango said that there was a landing pad somewhere over here on the tracks, but I couldn't see it myself. I went back to the area and I couldn't find it. Right, so 7 times 13, 91. Oops. 91. Nothing into something. Track 1. Load. Divide by 60. 1.5. Okay, so 1.5 per minute, or 3 per 2 minutes. So let's do 3 per 2 minutes. Okay, good. Psst, we're already way past 2014. No, not a no-no. It's not a no-no, I'll take it. Nostalgia. Or the nostalgia. Ah, you sneaky sneak with your undo. What do you mean undo? OMSI 2 doesn't have an undo. Do you think Trainz has one? Right, so now. This means all of these 13 have to go into the, I'll just put in New Penzance Industrial District, because I'm not going to put each individual thing here, since they're all just going to go to these anyway. Trainz, Albuster said it's not a no, so it's not a no, so I'll take it. Oh right, it makes sense. Holy SHT, it happened again. I don't know what you mean. At this point, you can't distract me as I've broken into karaoke. Well, good. Very good. I forgot I had background music on until the best song came on. The best song? Which song is that? Is it the #1 song in heaven? Right, so I need to take these out. No, I'll do it one by one. I'll do it one by one. Oh, Square Hammer, my beloved. Well, I've not heard of the song Square Hammer, and I didn't realize that I was your beloved. Wasn't that Emichu? No, it was... I don't know. These fake... These totally real and not at all fake relationships are just getting too complicated for me. So, right, let's go through this one by 10. Let's just start over here. Fake? So you don't love me? Well, who is to decide what is real and what is not anyway? If not the one who perceives it. So, since you would be the one perceiving it from your point of view, you can decide what's real and fake yourself. Right, so, multiple industry, new, 17. This technically is the Woods Furniture, again, but this one is, actually, let's call it Woods Furniture, New Penzance branch. Also, I don't know which one I'm editing now. Let's see, if I put this one onto temp locked. Ah, I am editing the correct one, good. Except now it's selecting the other one, no. Okay, hidden's off. I need to put this thing onto hidden's, so now I can select this one. Right. So, Woods. Furniture. New Penzance branch. General goods unloader, which takes 2. Okay, so that means general goods, 21, processes, items, track 1, unload. This one turns something into nothing. Every... I don't know, what was it? 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 1/800, it takes away 2. Right, so every 30 minutes. No, if that's every 30 minutes, then we need to take away 7, of course, because it's 21 of... Yes, I will. For some reason, I was thinking that we were working with 1, but we're working with 2, so that does not matter, so this works. Good. Good, good. Right. So, woods, furniture, new Penzance branch, takes in, I'll just copy it from here, not branch, branch, takes in 2 carloads, and it gets it from, well, this is the interesting bit. So, let's use up these ones first. So it gets these ones from Northesia, which means that is now good. So we've got 5 from Silver Falls left. Oh, I don't need to actually save that, hold on. Right, now I need to read chat. I dreamt this exact sequence of events. Well, they who perceive, deceive. Well, technically true, since your perception, you have no guarantee that your perception of the world is actually a true representation of the world, so technically you are being deceived by your own senses, if that makes sense. I seem to have inherited Dad's secret power. Well, congratulations. That's clever, Trainz. I'm making a note of that. Ah, I'm glad. Just don't claim the words as your own. I'll just flip the order of a few around. Go right ahead. 16 or something? Ah, gotcha. How the hell did I just try and save the stream as a PDF? What? Yes, you can try. You can try to do that. I'm not sure how much success you will have, but you can try. I'm sure it'll make sense somewhat. The PDF thing, you mean? HTTP. Well, congrats. That's an achievement and a half. I'm a tech genius. Just imagine Command P, print a frame page. Oh no. And then, oh yeah, and then you can have it as one of those like thumb books where you can you flip through them with your thumb to animate, but it's the entire stream and it's running at 30 frames per second for like 5 hours. Not that this stream will last only 5 hours. So, yeah, I must have hit Control P. And you watch the stream on a piece of paper. I guess it has a PDF setting too, yeah. Honestly, I'd pay for a picture book. Picture book, that's the version of the stream. How cool would that be? Answer very. How much would you pay for it? Don't say a $5, because then we'll get into the whole $5 you give me, but then it gets taken before, and then you give 10 back, and then that whole thing again. Indeed. Shadow's secret. Shadow's secret. I didn't realize secret was a language. Thanks, I just gotta get used to it. Good. You have 30 pages per second. Yes. Hey, put that as a Patreon reward. Ha! Well, I'd expect a free version for being your #1 fan. I mean, do you mean fan as in providing me with a fresh breeze, or fan as in fanatic? That's a lot of ink you need. Yes, but I'm sure that the New Penzance... What was it? New Penzance Mirror? No. Oh, what was it called? Times. Milton Valley Times. I'm sure that the Milton Valley Times has you covered. But before we go on with that, let's continue with this. So I need to take 2 out of there, just to make sure that this all actually adds up. Okay, so that's done. Now let's flip these, do the one on the other side. That's taking in 1. This one needs a name. How about shack goods? Because it's basically a shack. How about Shack Goods Inc.? New Penzance Warehouse of 1,000 horrors. Almost. I like Shack Goods Inc. better. Okay, this needs 7. Unload. Items. Shack Goods works, so yes, good Shack Goods. Right. Love Shack, baby, love Shack. Well, this is, well, actually, I suppose Austin Powers this might be before Austin Powers was put into cryogenic stasis, so he might be active. Perfect for a hidden FOB too. FOB? Right, so turn something into nothing, and so 600 is every 10 minutes? No. Yes. Yeah, because 60 is every 1 times 10, so it's every 10 minutes. It gets rid of 1 for 7, so it's just over an hour. Okay, and this takes 1 carload, and this one should get it from Silver Falls. FOB in short. FOB shipping. Oh, is it that? Ah. FOB, free on board, is a term in international commercial law specifying at what point respective obligations, costs and risk involved in the delivery of goods shift from the seller to the buyer under the INCO terms or LINCO terms, I don't know, standard published by the International Chamber of Horrors. Interesting. Right. Forward operation space. Oh, right. Turn something into nothing? Yes, because it consumes it. Surely that defies all known physics. Well, I think if you try to apply physics to trains, you run into many more issues first. Yeah, meaning that you don't need to deliver stuff to it for it to produce stuff. What do you mean? No. Turn something into nothing means you deliver things to it, and then it will consume those things without producing another product that can then be picked up. Elise, forward operation space. Yeah, I do know what that means. I just didn't know the abbreviation. Silk Falls, I don't know. No, not Silk Falls. We will not be dealing with the giant spider infestation on the route yet. That will happen next Halloween. So, sure it is. It's in the other link. Yeah. We started before. Yeah, sure, wouldn't it be nothing to something? Yeah. Physics in trains used to be a thing until they just made trains froze on derailment. Yeah, but a mass or energy has to go somewhere. Okay, then we'll just say that the goods get sent into the And that's where they go. Can't wait for that session, Charlize. Right, so anyway, this takes 1. So I need to get 1 away from that. I don't need that text anymore. Charlize, you can't... This is, this is a law of physics. Well, it's more a guideline of physics anyway. So, Check Goods Inc. receives 1 from Silver Falls, which means this needs to go down to 4. I'm going to re-enable this. Over here, this one also takes 1. What should this one be? How about Shane Cart Delivery? Because originally was delivered by cart. And the building's original. Shane Cart Deliveries. Okay. This I need to copy from the other one. Or rather, do the same thing again as I did in the other one. Something into nothing. 600 seconds or 1. Track this one. Also, I'll bust through. How is the not getting distracted from karaoke going? Okay, so we need Shane Cart Deliveries. I'll just copy and paste this one. Oh, karaoke was just 1 song. Is karaoke still singing? Ha ha ha. Well, that's a good reference. It's a reference back to the RCT3 Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 series, where karaoke was one of the... She was a songstress who would perform on stage at the stage object. Waiting for the next album to come before air drums. Oh, I see. Just get rid of that one. Right, because that was... I didn't get rid of that one yet. No, I didn't. Good. Right, so that's 1 carload per hour, so we've got 3 left. Down here, this also takes 1. Now this already says Peterson and Drake storage, but we've already got something like that called that, so how about we call it... or Dake, sorry. How about we call it Drake's House? Drake's House storage. General goods unloader. Drake's depot. Sure, Drake's depot is good. Although technically it would be depot, considering this is America. So Drake's depot, general goods unloader. Size 7. Yeah, setting all of this up would have taken me ages back when I first started using these. Something into nothing. 600. Okay, so Drake's depot. Takes in 1 from Silver Falls as well. And these, now this method of doing things means that all of the stuff from Silver Falls will go in the first part of this industry. Which actually, now that I think about it, is something that I don't really want. So let's put in 13 from Tower Port. or the new starport. And let's give a few of these back. Starport good imports. So the Shane cart deliveries, let's make that come from starport good imports. Add one back here and add one back to this. So then we've got I've got two coming from North Asia, 1, 1. So I've got these two. Okay, that works. That works much better. Which means that this needs to be 12. Right, so that should be that all set up. Now if we follow the branch, we go over here. This one takes 2. So this one needs to be, I think this is called a team track, isn't it? I believe so. Not the kind of team track I was looking for. Hold on. Team track. Yes, this specifically. Siding. Team track. A team track is a small siding of merchants. To personally load and unload products and merchandise, usually in smaller quantities. Okay, good, yes. So how about we call this actually, do we already have a sign on this by chance? No, okay. B&H, sure. B&H team track. B&H team track. General goods unloader. So, there we go. General goods. This was 2, I believe? Yes, 2. So 21. Items, processes something into nothing. 600. Take away 7. This track and unload. Okay, now this, I believe, should take its 2 from starport good imports. Which means I need to set that down to 10. And let's read chat. RCT3, that was fun, with all the VIPs. I'm gonna just fly over a little bit of this, just see, let's post. I'm just, so if it's bus talk, which I do know some of this, like I'm aware Fully Loves and FF being Fellows film, and Street Deck I am aware several things, but I am just going to put in bus talk when this comes, because this is specifically between you two, and it's on stream. There's no need for me to read it all out. So bus talk, bus talk, bus talk, bus talk, bus talk. I can finally have accurate B&H buses. Hehe. Bus talk, bus talk. B&H, what? Hello. Bus talk, bus talk, bus talk. I'm reading them, by the way. I'm just saying bus talk. Bus talk. Oh, AI only vehicles to come. Okay, bus talk, bus talk. Bus talk is great talk. Good. It is. If you enjoy bus talk, which I do, but it's not necessary for me to read out all of it. Yes, I get that. Sure it is, but then you don't even save the time. No, I do, because I can read it more quickly than if we were to read it out loud. B&H, what, hello? You said B&H and used it. Yes, I know, exactly. I'm aware of that. I am aware of that. Right, this thing. Well, it looks like some sort of factory. Or mill. So let's call it... Bye-bye, Elisa, VGR, good night. Sweet dreams. So let's call it... Air drum time? What do you mean air drum? Code Monkey, hello, if you are indeed present. How would we just call it? How would we just call it? Goody Mill and Sons. Goody 2 crates. Ah, Goody 2 crates, I like that. Goody 2 crates. MHU would love this. We've started with rats. Ah. General goods. And this, how many did this take? Two. So 21. On this truck, of course, unload something into nothing, 600, and then, hold on, this needs to go to items, processes, 7, there we go, save. The next album has come, alright. Oh, have we? Indeed. Well, I have at least, hehehe. Hehehe, indeed. Goody 2 crates. And let's... Should this one take more stuff from... Okay, how many do we have? Okay, we've got 4 from Silver Falls. If we maybe take 1, 2... there, and then maybe 3, 4 there for Silver Falls, and the rest of it all be from New Starport. I think that would be good. So, yeah, these 2 need to be taken from Starport goods imports, so 8, and then along here, this one, well, how about how about Grand Movers, considering that it's a very old wooden-looking structure. Grand Movers. General Goods Unloader. What do you think of that? I like Goody 2 crates. Yeah, I like it too. Good suggestion. Although I do like Goody Mill and Sons. Goody 2 crate sounds a bit like a crudely constructed wooden clown puppet. I was thinking more of the Goody 2 shoes, like the red slippers from Wizard of Oz. Right, so how many was this? 2. $21. Also, I like that this is just the radiation symbol here for some reason for products. Just you don't, if you're used to using this, you don't even see it as that anymore. Grand Movers. 2 from New Southport, so that's 6. Ah, this one is the Which one was this? This is the newspaper one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ish newspapers. Good, so we don't need to deal with that one. Which means that this whole section's done. Now we move over to the next section, which starts here. And this one I did want to come from Silver Falls. So this one's already got a name, which is Glorblevale and S. The S was for sons. Glorblevale like that? Glorblevale. Glorblevale. And sons. This takes 2 from Silver Falls. Let me just take those 2 off here so I don't forget. And then I need to quickly set this up. Glorblevale and sons. General goods unloader. General goods 21. It was 2, right? Yes. Unload. Go to the weird radiation symbol, set it to items, something into nothing, 600, 7, done. Right. Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought too. But it sounds like a clown name too, I think. Perhaps. They have predicted your secretly planned uranium mine. Oh no. Although at the rate everybody else, specifically Emichu, is going, I think Emichu is the one who's digging my uranium mine. Should be and S on the sheet. No, because the and S is only on the sign because and sons was too small. Next to D. Go to the weird radiation symbol. Trainz 2023. Exactly. Now you get it. Actually, do we have any more single carload things? Not to my knowledge. So that actually works out quite well. So the actual industry is called & Sons. Yes. Gucha. Gucha? What? Okay, so... Oh wait, this is the bread loader. Ah, right. That means this entire branch is already done. Now we need to head over... here. This is another woods furniture. Okay, hold on. Woods furniture. The other one was New Penzance branch, so this one could be called Old Penzance branch. Just to confuse everybody. Nah. Old New Penzance and New Penzance. Are you sure? Woods furniture, the Old Penzance branch, as opposed to. But it gets too long then. Woods furniture, Old New Penzance branch. Well, the new is being left off, of course. Okay, well, if you insist, I shall begrudgingly change it. Well, did I already set it up or not? Yeah, better. It's not better. In fact, I would go as far as to say that it is not better. Well, maybe it's better, who knows. I think Albastro is getting a bit too much work done. I think we need to distract Albastro a little bit, so... Oh, look at that cat there! Oh, isn't it cute? And you might say, what cat? To that, I would say... specifically... One second. To that, I would say specifically... That one. Look at it. It looks like a little ocelot. Aw. Look at it there, watching the trains go by. Although, I should probably put it onto the paving like this. Aw, look at that. Just watching the trains go by. Although I should probably move it a little bit further back so it's a little bit more hidden. Just a tiny bit. Like that. Okay. So. Right. Hello, Amir. Cat, where? Hello, cat. I saw a ginger cat on Saturday. Ooh. It was soft. Yesterday. OMG, look. Look at it. Meow. Yeah. Katze. Right, now that we've got our buster a bit more distracted, let's continue with actually setting up the industries. So, this one... Alright, we've already set these ones up. So this one's the last one, but I don't think I didn't actually set it up. So let's actually set up the products. So this one was 2 again. Yes. Items, something into nothing. 600, 7 tracks, unload. Good. This is the grain unloader, or well, the flour unloader, sorry. And this one's the last industry to get stuff from Silver Falls, which is Steiner, Colm, and Co. Steiner, Colm, and Co. Stein. No. Not Stein, as the German Stein, but Stein, or Stein, as in English. Okay. So... Steiner, Colm, and Co. General goods unloader. Stein comes from the old word meaning stone. Yeah. In German it still means stone. The German word Stein. Spelled exactly like that. Okay, so 2 boxcars as well. Items, something into nothing. 600, 7. Yeah, in German it's called so called the pronounced Stein. Yes, Stein. Gosh, Germany get with the times. I mean, I'm sure that the New York Times would ship to Germany if you really wanted them to, but you might have to pay the postage. What was it? Steiner, Colm, and Co. It's all online now. Subscribe. Actually, no, don't subscribe to them. Subscribe to the Milton Valley Times. Okay, so this is the same as that one, which should be all of the Silver Falls one used up. One's used up. Oops. I keep trying to save this one, but then I remember I can't save that one because I've not saved it. The target site or summit. Target site meaning time of day, or technically day's time. Well, technically it's she days time, because D is the feminine word, and then Tag is day, and es means from the thing, and Zeit means time. So she days time, meaning the time of day. Haha, or something. Does your first subscription come with a free clock? I mean, it might if the postal service messes up. Okay. Now that we've done that, we need a few more. So this one we already set up, yes? With all the... Yeah, that one we set up with all the cement. So now we've got another one of the Peterson-Drake storage. Yeah, we've got so many of these. How about just calling it something like golden haulage? Unless you've got a better suggestion. Milton by Times subscribed, good. A mantelpiece one, yeah. Ha, a freak lock. OMG, talking of post, I have at a heavy push. Padlock's fine. At a heavy push. Padlock's fine. Guess what I ordered? B&H solar model? Can't find any. Guess what you ordered? Is it a model of a Purbeck Breezer Optar Olympus? Is it that? I don't know. Daryl's Barrels Inc. Well, we're not delivering barrels though, we're delivering boxes. Dorella's Barrels Inc. I mean, I guess the name could have stuck around from before. Do those exist? Those exist? I like one. Me too, please. The barrels come boxed, of course. I mean, I don't know if they exist. Right, so with enough money, they could exist. Right. So Dorella's, as in Dorella Street from What's Up Doc, I'm assuming. Barrels Inc. General Goods Unloader. Haha. As long as you don't want me to wait around, we're fine. Okay, this one was 3. So that was 28. Which means, to approximate how much it needs to consume, it's 3 every 2 minutes. Yes. And this takes from Southport Good Imports 3, which means we've just got 3 left, which, if we follow along, are over here. Except that this apparently takes 4, not 3. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, it's not going to be fine, is it? Okay, Dorella's needs to take 2 instead. Or is it? No, I'm just going to add one more. Just going to add one more to the production side. So this thing, what's this called? Actually, it's got a thing on there. Ooh, actually, is this... Hold on. VO. Oh yeah, we already used this, I think. Yeah. Huh. Don't even think there are any Optara Olympus models at all, period. But the buses do look really nice, and with those large windows. Acme Anvils Inc. Not really. It's ELC, that's why it's good. Which do you prefer? This one, that one. Bus talk. And the answer to my purchase is, drum roll, 2 cat badges and some clear badges. Olympus. Great news. Great news. So, how we just call it grey wall transports. Okay, so 42. Actually, there we go. Right now to go up to where all of the industries were, somewhere over here. Grey wall. What's it? Transport? Transports. Takes in 4. Which means 2 things. 1, I think I need to redo this. Yeah, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14. So we need to add 1 more boxcar over here. Okay, so let's quickly redo this. This needs to be 98. And I think this is good enough. I think that's good enough. So good import. It'd be so nice if you could search in the different columns for this stuff. Oh, and apparently, yeah, it doesn't. Hold on. I'll just sort it all. New starport. Hold on. Have I missed it? Did I just scroll by it? Actually, hold on. Actually, no, that is correct. Oh, it's not. I forgot the new. That's why I didn't find it. It needs to be new starport. There we go. Yeah, and this needs to do 14. Right, let me read a bit more. Okay, bus talk, bus talk, bus talk, bus talk. Grey wall with a nice detail. Thank you. Just with this kind of front, yes. Bus talk, bus talk. So it's really well, yeah. Love the decker. It's iconic bus to me. Please send us view down here to Devon Stage Group. Yes, there are plenty of hours next door in Plymouth. There are plenty of hours next door to Plymouth. Even my beloved YN56S. Wait. How many? I'll bust through. How many lovers do you have? Okay, so you said you called me beloved or whatever, or something like that, and then you've got MHU, then you've got I don't even know who else, and now you've got YN56S. Is that supposed to be like a Star Wars reference? Imagine a 14M omnidecker with twin steer front axles and twin steer rear axles. I've been told the 12M examples were bad enough as it is. I have tons of lovers. Okay, either that means a whole bunch of them, or a few of them that are just really, really heavy. I don't even know who else. Is a rec plate prefix? Yes, I know, I'm just joking. I know, I'm joking. So, right, this needs to be resorted. There we go, it's been resorted. So, that means we've actually finished-ish the general goods. And I say ish because technically over here by Silver Falls... Actually, wait, the Silver Falls airfield. That does 1 carload per... Okay, that needs to go somewhere. Actually, I think the Silver Falls airfield one, I think that could be really nice. Going all the way over here. Because we might even have a special repaint just for that. Although this doesn't appear to take general goods, does it? Oh, it does, of course. So it's 2. So, New Washington. And then, tell you what, I'm just gonna increase, well, now let's keep it like this, and then slash Silver Falls airfield. Finished? Oh, just the goods, okay, phew, okay. I got distracted and started harvesting Powerback Breeze reference. I guess I need a bus to repaint them for. Digibus Phantom. I originally made all my PB stuff for the OMSI map, but apparently not anymore. Aww. The Alexander 400. Good idea, but I was thinking more modern. Well, you could maybe repaint a fishbowl bus in that. Maybe that would work. Right, so now let's quickly have a look through here and search for NA to see what we still need to actually assign. So Bard's Goods, General Goods, takes in NA. Okay, well, let's have a look. Where's Bard's Goods? Ah, over here. And this... Oh, right, that's a goods loader. Oh, yeah, because it exports 3. Where does it export those 3 to? That's the question. Where should this export to? I mean, theoretically could just be off map. Or maybe Nothasia could use a couple more cars. Because this is a newspaper unloader for... Well, there's 2 cars. But 2 cars works. So General Goods. As well. Hold on, that's 1800 7-4. So 1800 747. Okay, so that means yeah, two boxcars up to Nothasia. Which means that this this needs to be reduced to 2. This needs to be, well, nah, let's stick with 3. Let's stick with 3. So let's put it into its own queue. $800 7-4. 1800. And then, yeah, let's just keep it with 4 and just save the capacity and say that the capacity is enough for this. So, Nothasia. Let's just make sure that Bard's Goods is actually... Nope, hold on. Set up. Yes, it is. Although, hold on. Have I been setting these up incorrectly? Did I put in 21 instead of... Oh. Glad I noticed that. I put in ×3 instead of ×2 for a lot of these, so I just quickly need to correct that. My mistake. Just quickly need to double check these. Shouldn't take too long. Because the production numbers are correct as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Right? I think so. If they're not, then I'll correct them in session making. Which is pretty much the rule that I've gone with anyway, because otherwise double checking all of this would just take way too long. Okay, so NA, what else? New Penzance, new bread. Right, so where does New Penzance, new bread deliver to? New Penzance, new bread delivers to New Starport Distributions. Come on. Delivers to Nothasia. To Riverboat Transports. To Silver Falls. I'll read chat in a bit. VO Ambrose and Company. Okay, so now I just need to paste all of these in here. Let's see if I can paste them all in like that. Does that work? Apparently not. Unfortunate. But I can paste them in like this. Okay. Now I'll read chat and then I'll continue with this. Right. Bus talk. Fishbowl. GMTDH new look fishbowl. If I had enough Steam credits I'd gift it to you. Aww. Yeah. Bus talk. Blazord, welcome. First time joining the stream this year. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I love your Trainz screenshots and routes. That's my plan for the week, I guess. Well, good plan. I hope that you factor in all of your birthday parties and streams that you're watching. Right. What is this? Welcome in. It's been a long time. I have seen it. Yes, it does look great. Just a bit concerned the frame rate and like Digibus Mirage is great and doesn't lag at all. G3 not so much. Yeah, I know your PC doesn't quite agree with the heavy buses. Yes. Okay. I do join often. I just have it playing in the background and never really chat. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you like. I can bodge it, but would ruin the text elements. No Kango to distract you. Lucky. Right, bus talk. Bus talk. Maybe it's something to do with Windows on Mac. I think it's just that the computer is, well, now already started its 8th year. And plus it's running a virtual machine, so yeah. Yeah, bus talk. All right, I may not have been logged. You may not have been logged in then, because it has been a long while since I've seen you in the user chat list, and I believe the last time that happened was when you were actually in chat too. I mean, it makes sense. Why would you need to be logged in if you're not going to type anyway? Suppose yes, what? That's both good and impressive. Maybe yes. Guess I would like to run better on Windows natively. Can you have played around with your OMSI settings? Might be some help to get that little extra where possible. Yeah, I think Hango has already done that. I don't know though. New Penzance Yard. So we get General Goods 1. Apparently. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, because that's the one. That's this one. So I guess let's add another car. Yeah, I think that's probably best if we just add another car to News Tower Port. Good imports. Which means, yeah, we need to add another car. Again, this is fine. We'll just have more longer trains, which is great. And this doesn't all have to be coming through here in one go. It just means everything's basically accounted for. So that would mean 105. Okay. Now let's have a look. 105 divided by 60. 1.75. It's probably fine. My PC is 6 years oldish. I like the G3 pretty much. Yes. Bus talk. Right, when is its birthday then? Could we ever come to its party? Haven't a clue, sorry. I had to ask how old it is. Hahaha. Oh. Right, so. That's that. Sorted, hopefully. Timber logging. Oh yeah, the cars. That's fine. We still need to do that, I know. And those are the last 2 NAs in the list currently. So that means everything is accounted for that we've currently got in the list, except for the cars. So let's see if we can do that quickly. So I want the cars. I want it to be at Northusia, I believe, if that is what this place is called. Because I think that would be the closest place. So if you live here, then you could just get your car on the train, get the train to haul it uphill, up to here, and then you can go to work here. And then on your way back, you can go all the way back like that. Or, I mean, that makes sense. And I think that was the original plan. But if we wanted more of those cars visible, we could put it all the way down in the city here, in the industrial district. So then you'd have some of those cars on the main line. And I think that could be quite a good... like surprise in some of the sessions. If there's like an AI train coming the other way, it's like, Wait, what? They've got cars on there? What? Right. Bus talk, yes. Right, I'm calling there for work done this evening. I've done loads. Congratulations. Still more to do in the week, but I can claim tomorrow off now. Ah, thanks. Shadows, would you consider me as VA to narrate the MVR's trailer? Voice actor. Well, it depends if the trailer has any sort of stuff that needs to be narrated. Pretty much. So, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that might actually fit quite nicely over to where this intermodal hub will be. So, let's put in NA, New Penzance, intermodal hub. Which means that now I've very cleverly put the last thing that we wanted to do in with the thing that we wanted to do when we get to it, because the scenery hasn't been built there yet, which means that we are now basically done with the loads, at least as far as we can be, because yeah, the intermodal stuff and the cars need to wait until it's built, so we actually can get back to scenery building now. And so, just for reference, this is how much it took. So this is the table, the spreadsheet. Look. I mean, yes, it's a huge font, but still. There we go. That is 55 entries. Right. Let's read chat. Right. I can sing and dance for the trailer. Oh, so you would be willing to have your, not only your voice spoken, not just in a stream, but on a trailer for a product, but also have your dancing skills be on display for it. That is very interesting to know. I'm glad that you're that confident. That's a good thing to have, confidence like that, as long as it isn't misplaced. If it is misplaced, then it can be a bad thing, but I don't think it would be misplaced with you. Do you have a green screen, though? Could have you dancing by horror point sightings? Oh, yaysies. If you want to know the backstory of horror point sightings, watch Building the Milton Valley Railroad 3. Okay, that is jolly well impressive, that is. Spreadsheet, woo! Oh, nice, jolly well impressive. Yay. Yes, wowzers. Don't pack up shop yet, I have my hands full. Well, we've just got 6 more minutes. I guess we can work a little bit on the tunnel entrance. For dancing, you could wear a motion capture suit, and then the animations can be mapped onto People Yeti. Anything for the MBR, shall I? Aw, that is good to know. And I shall diligently exploit that at every opportunity. Hold on, is that in the... Ah, that's in temp locked. Makes sense. Right, now we need to go for retaining. So what sort of... Yeah, that's too big. These ones might work. What's the difference between wall 3 and wall 4? Oh, I see. It's the fill. Okay, well let's try this. Also, I'm going to use the other one. I'm going to use this one, number 2. That needs to be a little bit lower. That needs to go to about there. And then this can, well, it's actually pretty much got to go to here-ish. Now, I do need a point in the middle, because this does actually have a bit of a curve. And now if I wanted to, which I may want to, I can dig away the terrain underneath there. A little bit. So to about there. And then I need to quickly fix this little bit there. There we go, I think that looks quite nice. And then it transitions to the more traditional kind of embankment there with bushes that will need to be placed here and things like that. Now let's see how this same process would work on the other side. It's going to be a little bit more tricky because, well, this will need to be filled in. But I think I might do that with the splines. Something like that, perhaps. Yeah, because I've got those beton splines, which have roughly the same texture as the ballast I'm using. So those might work quite nicely. I think I might have... Did I use them over here or not? I don't think I did, but I definitely know where I used them. I'm not going to finish this now because there isn't enough time, but we're definitely going to continue working on that next time. Let me just get it here. Come on. There we go. Actually, I need to quickly... actually, no, it's still got it. I've still got it. I've still got the asset. Okay, now I'm going to lock temp and put this on the root layer. Just so it's a little easier to maneuver. So now this will need to go all the way up into there. This point to there. Although maybe I can lower that one a little bit. Just to get a little bit of a cleaner edge. And actually it should probably go just to this point in that case. Just to there. Then I'll need, come on, update please. Come on. Yeah, and then I can also add bushes and stuff up here. Yeah, this is really annoying when it doesn't update. Like, actually, I'm going to quit pages. Maybe that'll free up some memory, if that is indeed the issue. So hold on, why isn't this... Oh, there we go, now it's overlapping properly. But it's still, yeah, I think Trainz kind of wants me to stop playing now, because it is blatantly not cooperating. It is unfortunate that Trainz feels this way, but it cannot be helped. But yeah, just something like that. And then I might put a tiny little wall across here as well, or something like that, if I can do it. Or I might change the height of... Actually, although, yeah, I can probably just change... I can probably just put this a little bit further down, considering that I'm filling it in anyway with a different spline. So just like that. And then over here as well. And then yeah, I'll change the height here as well on these two. And that's already filled with ballast, so that actually works out great. I don't need to do any more work there. I just need to basically do the same thing I've done here on the other side over here. Yes. And then put some grasses and bushes and stuff up there if indeed that is something that's needed. So now I'll get a thumbnail and then I'll read chat and then I'll end the stream. I mean, what do we put on the thumbnail? No, I'm going to do the other side next time. Hold on, I guess... Maybe... Maybe we could have this on here, and then I can write done over it with a little asterisk. Should I just put the spreadsheet there with a thumbs up emoji next to it? Okay, so I'll have something like that, and they'll have the totally indicative of stream tunnel entrance here, which is totally what we worked on the stream for the majority of the time. Yes, totally. So it'll be like that. Although this actually needs to go a little bit lower, like so. Okay, and I'm going to need to take it out of the stream because I want both things to be available. Although actually, hold on. I might just quickly get like a random window up here and then have that visible sum. Although that's behind my face cam, so that doesn't matter. Never mind. Now I need to read chat. Absolute classic Trainz asset, this one. Oh yes, the people yeti, indeed. 2014 is incorrect. It's much older. Hands empty now, don't worry. Ah, yeah, fix the underbars, yes. Flatten terrain beneath. Grass edge spline too. Looks grand. Wait, in the stream? I thought you'd do the other side too. I'll do that next time. The entire spreadsheet. Haha, thumbs. Yeah, Chardes, put the spreadsheet in there, thumbs up. Yes, maybe, I don't know. And a white glowing asterisk where the nail shine would be. Haha. Okay, thank you all very much for watching. This live stream will of course be archived on YouTube tomorrow probably. And see you next time for Minecraft, which will be tomorrow, streamed on this channel, where I will hopefully finish the station there and maybe start the railway and do other stuff. So, thank you Kangafango, thank you Albustru, thank you everybody who joined. Actually, yeah, good. Everybody who joined, whether you wrote in chat or not. And good night. And next time, we actually get to do some more scenery building. And we're finally going to make progress down here. And that's going to be so much fun. So, apparently Kangafango is surprised about something. What is Kangafango surprised? Put a door next to the tunnel entrance so that big space next to the arch isn't relevant? Maybe. Remind me next time. Maybe I'll do it next time. I'll need to think about it. Anyway, bye-bye. Good night.